Easter. I hope you're safe and well on this beautiful Easter day. Today's reading is titled Such Amazing Resurrection Love and explains just how significant Jesus' resurrection truly is. For this reason, the Father loves me, because I lay down my life that I may take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down, and I have authority to take it up again. This charge I have received from my Father. John 10:17 and 18. Why does Jesus say this? Why does he stress his willingness to die? Because if it weren't true, if his death wasn't forced on him, if it wasn't free, if his heart wasn't really in it, then a big question mark would be put over his love for us. The depth of his love is in its freedom. If he didn't die for us willingly, if he didn't choose the suffering and embrace it, then how deep is his love really? So he stresses it. He makes it explicit. It comes out of me, not out of circumstances, not out of pressure, but out of what I really long to do. To hear some enemy slander saying, Jesus doesn't really love you. He's a mercenary. He's in it for some other reason than love. He's under some kind of constraint or external compulsion. He doesn't really want to die for you. He's just got himself somehow into this job and he has to submit to the forces controlling him. Jesus seems to hear something like this or anticipate it, and he responds, no one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down, and I have authority to take it up again. So he's pressing this on us to see if we will believe his protest of love or if we'll believe the opposite, that his heart's really not in this. Anybody who makes a statement like that is either mentally deranged, lying, or God. I have authority from inside death as a dead man to take life back again when I please. What's the point here? Well, which is harder, to control when you die or to give yourself life again once you're dead? Which is harder, to say, I lay my life down on my own initiative, or to say, I will take my life back again after I am dead? The answer is obvious. That's the point. If Jesus could and did take his life back again from the dead, then he was free indeed. If he controlled when he came out of the grave, he certainly controlled when he went into the grave. So here's the point. The resurrection of Jesus is given to us as the confirmation or evidence that he was indeed free in laying down his life. And so the resurrection is Christ's testimony to the freedom of his love. The meaning of Easter, of all the great things that Easter means, it also means this. It is a mighty I meant it behind Christ's death. I meant it. I was free. You see how free I am? You see how much power and authority I have? I was able to avoid it. I have power to take up my life out of the grave. And could I not then have devastated my enemies and escaped the cross? My resurrection is a shout over my love for my sheep. It was free. It was free. I chose it. I embraced it. I was not caught. I was not cornered. Nothing can constrain me to do what I do not choose to do. I have power to take my life from death, and I have taken my life from death. How much more then could I have kept my life from death? I'm alive to show you that I really loved you. I freely loved you. Nobody forced me to do it. I'm alive to spend eternity loving you with omnipotent resurrection love forever and ever. Come to me, all you sinners who need a Savior, and I will forgive you and accept you and love you with all my heart forevermore. That is the power of the resurrection, and that is the meaning of Easter. God bless.